very good morning to everybody, and welcome to my little video today, Friday, the 6th day of the last month of 2019. And I would like to introduce this video from inside of Blackpool's wedding chapel. It is quite a nice morning here in Blackpool. However, there is a fierce wind, so I've sought refuge in the wedding chapel. Now, first of all, I would like to thank everybody as usual who watches my videos. Thank you very, very much. Now, this video today is all about showing some clips I have from Wednesday. I have to make these videos now when the weather lets me, as it's now winter and it's usually a little bit of rain here and there which stops me. Now also there is a surprise along Talbot Road. So I hope you enjoy this little video, and thank you again everybody for watching my videos and for supporting this channel. Thank you. I'm off now. Bye bye. In front is the Winter Gardens. Turning to my left, and that is Abingdon Street Market. Yes, we start our little tour today in Abingdon Street. And there's the post office across the road, the old post office of Blackpool, and now I can take you for a little tour of all the work that is taking place along Abingdon Street here. Lovely new pavement area.
Sorry.
And please notice now when we come to the area of the angled curves. These are for all the buses to make it easier for them when they leave and arrive in Abingdon Street. These pavements are just within the last half hour, they've all been jet washed down. And another area here angled out for all the buses and also for the actual bus shelters for the passengers. And all through this work, the road has been kept open. There's a 14 in front of you, that's on its way to Fleetwood. And another caged area here where the 42 leaves a stagecoach service from Blackpool to Lancaster. That's our little tour today, this lovely crisp morning of Abingdon Street. We are now at the junction with Talbot Road. There's the news and the booze shop across the road, and also the Lloyd's Public House. Making our way down this road now, I am so very pleased to show you this. This morning we'll see all the concrete laid outside of the church. Regular viewers to this little station of mine will know that in the past this has had several problems. The last one was when the concrete was laid here very, very nicely. Lovely finish to it. However, it was thought to be the wrong colour, so it had to be taken up. And this morning we have the concrete now arrived for it to be relaid again, this time with the right colour. quickly show you the two areas right outside the church. That's the first area, and now approaching the second area. So what we'll do is we'll press on now, and we will return when the job has been completed. Well, as I was leaving, the concrete mixer was moved down, and in actual fact I think I can show you now the first pouring of the concrete. And here it comes. This is the very first piece of concrete all being laid outside of the church here. So we'll press on now. We have just arrived at the site of the Premier Inn, and I thought you might like to see again the hoist in operation. It's just been filled with a skip, and it's now travelling up. The hoist is now travelling right up to the top of this build. There we are. Now there's an awful lot of contractors inside here, and I think I can see some windows. Yes, there's some windows placed here now. I think you should hopefully pick out the installation of the windows. Yes, we are now in the last month of 2019, and if all goes well, which it will do here at this site, this will be open and in operation, the whole of this hotel and restaurant, May and June. This is what's forecast, the opening for May and June next year. Well, that's very, very nice. I've just been called over, and I have received information that the handover date is in fact May. So yes, this should and will open up in the month of May next year, 2020. Here we are, Abingdon Street, and the lovely barbecue shop there. So we're now going to walk up lovely Deansgate, and it's so nice to see the flagstones showing its actual name. Look, they're back today, and we start our walk up here. What I would mostly like to show you today up here is the finished pavement areas outside of virtually all the businesses up here now. Just show you the shops that we usually do. There's Pickwick Cafe and Auntie B's there. Unfortunately, Auntie B's is no longer with us. It's fully closed up now. And there's the lovely, lovely shop here selling all white furniture. Very, very well stocked, this shop. fridges, washing machines, cookers, kettles. It is really, really nicely set up and a huge stock.
I'm going on to
And across the road, I can show you in a couple of seconds all the very, very nice pavement work that has been taking place. Right outside the Asia's finest food shop, that's just been all jet washed. Sunseeker's all finished. The Deansgate kitchen all finished. That's the premises across the road, that lovely cafe there, the Green Cafe. The newsagents, and of course a great takeaway, Hogan's. Now I'm going to walk you around that area because I would very much like to show you the very, very nice pavement work that has taken place.
How are you?
I'm still in the tent, Robin.
There we are. We'll just quickly walk down here, just passing the shops that I showed, and this is how quickly all things take shape down here. And this is as far as we can get because this has all been in front, all just recently been jet washed this morning. And we're right outside Asia's finest film shop here. So that's how far they've got down. We can actually walk across here and make our way into Edward Street. And lots of changes here from the weekend. All the barriers have been replaced here again. So they're getting ready for the very, very last final push down here. They're waiting for the tarmac gangs to appear so they can do the road surface. I will quickly mention across the road that enormous shop there. That was Black's, as everybody knows, and I just confirmed that it has been purchased, just in case somebody watches this for the first time and they say, oh, that was Black's. Well, yes it was, and it has recently found new ownership. As yet it's not known what it will be in the future. And a complete view of Edward Street from outside the Men's Emporium hairdressers. Handsome. And right across the road, there's the old post office that will be transformed into a 102-roomed hotel. Now, I'm not going to walk you up Edward Street because nothing's changed from the weekend. So I'm going to press on now to our next venue. It is now midday and we return to the area outside the church, and we can see that the first area that had to be receiving concrete has now been all finished. There we are, all completely filled in with concrete, and now it will be pressure hosed and roughed up so as it is anti-slip. Now the other part, which I showed you earlier, that part coming into view now, that will be done hopefully later this afternoon on the re-arrival of the concrete lorry. It is 2:30 in the afternoon now, and I can show you the second part of the concrete today. There we are, it's all been nicely concreted in. So we can now put this area outside of the church along Talbot Road in the outside. The two areas all nicely concreted in the correct colour of black. Across the road, the Wilko store, the entrance of Talbot Road. And today, Friday, the 6th day of the last month of 2019, I'm so very pleased to be able to show you this. Now this has happened along Talbot Road. There's the other side of Talbot Road. And as said, this has only happened within the last 24 hours. I'm so very, very pleased to show and tell you two new shops along Talbot Road. Two new retail shops. And here we are, we have just arrived at the first one. Now I'll show you where we are. There's the Heron shop there with the Home, a bargain shop here also, and across the road you will see the first of two new shops. It is a wood carving shop. Now this is very interesting, as this gentleman and company, they already have one shop on the Fylde coast in Waterloo Road, the South Shore, and the followers of this little channel, of my little channel, will recognise this, as I have this other shop also on video. This is the first day of trading today for the wood carving shop. And I think we have an invite to go inside. Here we are, everybody, and we are now inside this very, very well presented wood carving shop. Now, while I walk you around, showing you everything, the reason why this man opened up these premises, selling his work, is simply he noticed all the work that is taking place along Talbot Road and the adjacent roads. And he forecasts, like a lot of people in the future, this is going to be a very, very well visited road indeed in the future. Lots and lots of carvings, as you can see. A most interesting shop. if you're down here along Talbot Road, please visit inside. You will be made very, very welcome indeed. Lovely mirrors. This is a slightly larger shop than the one in the South Shore. And it's been set up, as I've already said, very, very well indeed. Well, I wish this gentleman and company all the very best. And that completes our visit to this wood carving shop on the first day of trading. Now across the road is where we have just left the wood carving shop. And have a look at this. 2 doors along we have the second of the new retail shops that has opened up here. Now this opened up a couple of days ago. There's their new sign which they've been waiting for. How have you been sleeping recently? Well, if you like a lovely new bed, why not visit here? Trading in Talbot Road. And there's the name of the company there, FY1. Amazing prices for all their beds. FY1 is simply the postal code of this street. Now we have an invite here to go in to see all the beds. So we're going to go in now and see this very, very well fitted out shop. I actually see all the work in progress here, and it's all in a lovely white, a crisp, lovely white. Beautiful fluorescent tubes as well. And here's the beds that they offer, and I think we can see Ross now. Now Ross is one of the partners, so I'm going to just ask him if he'd like to say a few words. I know he will, so I'll introduce you to Ross.
Hi, I'm Ross. I'm one of the partners in FY1 Beds. Come and have a look at all the fabulous beds, what we've got, and we're here to help the community.
Thank you very much, Ross. Now I wish you all the best in the world.
Thank you.
And I'm sure everybody who watches this also. A nice selection of beds of all sizes. So again, if you're down Talbot Road, please pop in and see this newly opened premises along Talbot Road. Well, that's our visit now to this shop. I'll just show you this here. There we are. There's some of the price guides here. Very, very reasonably priced as well. Thank you, Ross. Thank you very much. We are now outside the church again. I need to and would like to show you this. Now this is the area on Wednesday that was re-concreted. Well, now this is what I want to show you. Yesterday, Thursday, this is what happened. It had a treatment to make it anti-slip. And this has got to be covered up until Monday. So here we are. It's all been concreted as you've seen earlier. However, it has received this treatment to rough it up and make it anti-slip, and here it is right in front of you. Many, many thanks to the contractor who explained this to me.
Hello everybody, and it is again from Blackpool's Wedding Chapel that I thank everybody for watching this video and all my other videos. I'm going to go home now and edit this and upload it to YouTube. Thank you again for everything. And also, I wish you a wonderful evening and a great weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.